Kanye's relationship with Dalton Gomez has been a talking matter ever since they got together. And guys, fans refuse to let these two have their peace, and things about their relationship are constantly being dug up. There's even cheating rumors going around, despite the fact that they still claim to be in their honeymoon phase. There have been some serious accusations against Dalton recently that sound like he might be cheating on Ariana because of her busy schedule, which completely ruins the image of a perfect relationship that they've tried to build all these years. And shockingly, there might be some truth to it. But first, let me take you all the way back to the start. The two actually got together back in 2020 when she was still looking to buy some property outside of LA. And when her team tracked down Dalton, sparks started to fly. Ariana was especially interested in him actually, and sources claim that she set the whole thing up. When she saw him, she immediately thought he was cute and very good looking, and she asked her team to set up an in-person meeting with him. Ariana felt very hard for Dalton shortly after they met. Their first meeting was around February of 2020 before the COVID pandemic took over the world, so they had a pretty chill start. They were even seen out and about, like at a bar in LA, but it took a while for them to actually reveal their relationship. And guys, they actually made a pretty cute statement of their relationship when they appeared in the Stuck With You music video, where she added a clip of her and Dalton being super cute together and slow dancing in a bedroom. And as the months passed and the two wasted no time in getting super close, since Ariana's move totally worked and he fell for her pretty hard. There's no doubt in my mind that the pandemic probably helped them get super close in such a short amount of time, since there's basically nothing better to do than spend time together inside in the privacy of their own home. The two were actually really private with their relationship. During all of 2020, they only posted a few photos together for the world to see, but by the end of the year, Dalton had apparently gotten down on one knee and popped the big question. It was fast and it was hot, and everyone claimed they were completely in love. Ariana even admitted that Dalton was extremely special to her, which is probably why they kept things so private between them. Apparently, she saw something different in Dalton that she had never seen before in guys that she previously dated. And that's saying a lot considering she was engaged to be married to Pete Davidson before him, and was even in a super serious relationship with Mac Miller, which also sparked engagement rumors. But at the end of the day, nothing could keep Ariana from Dalton, and she posted her very famous picture on Instagram of her big diamond ring, and even showed off some very adorable pictures of her and Dalton with the caption, "Forever and then some." Sources were saying that Ariana was beyond excited about what was to come, and that she even hoped they would genuinely spend the rest of their lives together. And honestly, did everything in their power to get married as fast as possible, since the wedding was held just a few months later, in May of 2021. Everyone said they were absolutely crazy about each other, and the room was so happy and full of love. The couple and both families couldn't be happier. You guys, despite the fact that a lot of people thought the marriage was super rushed, their relationship seemed literally perfect. Many of Ariana's past relationships have been in the spotlight, but she is so grateful she's married to someone who doesn't care about that stuff. It's really refreshing. Ariana even posted a super cute throwback to their wedding for this year's second wedding anniversary, where she wrote, "I love him so." And everyone around them basically claimed that they were still in their honeymoon phase even 2 years later. But guys, things aren't all sunshine and rainbows between the two of them, since a lot of people have suspected that Dalton might be hiding something about his sexuality. A lot of fans actually believe that Dalton might be gay, or at least bisexual, since a lot of people claim he gives off gay vibes. That Dalton Gomez looks like any ordinary gay. Come on. What the f? I thought Dalton Gomez was her gay best friend. And these rumors have actually been going around nonstop ever since they first got together, and people really haven't held back when they were even claiming that Dalton was just using Ariana as a beard, or that he was only with her for the money. Shockingly, a lot of people even claim that Dalton was involved in some sort of gay and there are even pictures going around of it, but no one has actually been able to confirm if it was actually him or not. There are even some people that claim that Dalton was just trying to get to Frankie through Ariana, because Frankie is actually out, and it's even become a running joke of what the two might be doing behind Ariana's back. It's actually pretty crazy, and you can even find a lot of these comments on Ariana's actual social media, which means she's fully aware of all of these rumors. And even her own fans are getting tired of it and have started to call others out on the with disrespectful comments. Ariana deserves better fans. Y'all are so mean to the people she loves. Y'all always trash on Frankie, and now y'all are trashing on Dalton and even Ariana. It's so weird. However, his rumored sexuality isn't the only reason some fans seem to have a problem with Dalton, as they believe that he's done some shady things in the past. There are a lot of rumors going around that Dalton actually only got together with Ariana so that he would have the life he always dreamed of. Apparently, Dalton used to live with his parents before he moved in with Ariana, and he wasn't even a real estate agent, but he only assisted actual real estate agents. Supposedly, he even convinced Ariana to buy the house he was showing her because it was his dream house and he wanted to live out his fantasies through her. That alone has a lot of fans raising their eyebrows, but what's even worse is that his family might actually be Trump supporters, which has made people suspicious of him. His sister Tori was seen wearing a MAGA hat out in public and was even caught liking Trump's tweets on Twitter. Anyways, Dalton was also accused of having a hand in Miley Cyrus's downward spiral, since he was apparently a part of the friend group that used to hang around Miley, and Miley herself even came out to say that most of her substance abuse problems came to be because of a very specific group of people she used to hang around, which is why people suspect that Dalton might have been an influence. And there are a lot of pictures of the two together from that era, which really doesn't help these accusations. It's even rumored that the two could have dated in the past, but it's nothing anyone has been able to confirm. The worst part is that there are so many other blind items floating around about Dalton that may or may not be true, but if they are, they're super concerning. And Dalton's problematic behavior didn't stop after he and Ariana got together, and they actually both got into a scandal together in 2021. Dalton posted a video to his story where you could see him and Ariana mocking Native American culture, since they were in the video of people dancing in a circle, which Ariana then reposted to her story and got a lot of backlash for it. She basically deleted it again almost immediately, but the damage was still done. A lot of people said that she hadn't learned anything from her past mistakes. Ariana Grande disrespecting indigenous people's cultures. Americans have such a long history of dehumanizing Native Americans, but shouldn't we hold those with a platform to a higher standard, even if it's the bare minimum? At this point, people were pretty much done with both Dalton and Ariana, and it really affected their relationship negatively. But they still pushed through it and chose to look past the hate. However, recently things have started to get pretty tense. And if you guys thought all of this was bad, just wait till you hear what he's allegedly been doing to Ariana. And things might not be as good as they want us to believe, since people are even saying that they may be heading towards a divorce. At the start of 2023, a lot of information about how Dalton was feeling about Ari's busy schedule started to surface, since she was always stuck in Europe filming and preparing for her musical role in Wicked, while Dalton stayed back in the US. The distance has been super rough on their relationship, and sources have come out to say that the movie has completely taken over her life. Ariana has been in Australia and England for almost a year, and she still has months left to go. Her marriage has definitely taken a backseat, and it's been a huge strain. And y'all, it's so true that the role basically took over their relationship, since she actually left to film just a few months after they got married, which means they really haven't experienced how it is to live together as a married couple. This might also explain why they're saying they still feel like they're in their honeymoon phase, since they barely even see each other. The worst part is that when they do see each other, they barely communicate, since Ariana is supposedly saving her voice for the role, which means that they're not even speaking together when he does come to visit. And a relationship only through text is probably super hard to maintain. Sources have even revealed that Dalton is so over the whole thing and has said while Dalton is used to her career being a priority, his patience has worn thin. He just wants his partner back. And yeah, that is super valid, especially because he's in no way used to dating someone famous, and this is a whole new world for him, and it's super understandable he feels weird about Ariana's career being put above their relationship. However, this looks to have led to some bad decisions if we're to believe the rumors. Apparently, Dumois, who is a super well-known gossip site that's usually right, has come out with an anonymous message saying this A-list singer has asked her husband multiple times to fly overseas to see her, but each and every time he has said no because he is far too busy with work. Still has time to go to clubs and meet women from online. Dumois even commented on the fact that one of Dalton's friends could have been the one to reveal all of this. Fans went absolutely crazy with this, since it sounded exactly like Dalton's relationship with Ariana, but if it's true, that means Dalton may have been cheating on Ari for months now. Fans were absolutely shocked to hear about it, saying, imagine being married to one of the biggest stars in the world and being like, nah, I'll see a rando instead. Like, what? It's absolutely heartbreaking to hear that Ariana might be dealing with all of this, especially on top of her stressful work schedule. So it's no surprise that rumors of their divorce are going around. Something that's made this whole thing seem even more real is the fact that Dalton deactivated his Instagram this year, which has been extremely suspicious to fans. A lot of people left comments saying that fans were the ones to basically bully him off social media, but some people have even gone as far as to try to get information out of Dalton's family to hear if it's true that the two are getting a divorce. It's weird how some fans are leaking personal things about Ariana and Dalton. Leave them alone. They are really threatening his family and asking him about divorce rumors. Y'all realize y'all bullied him off of social media, right? These comments are proof. Congratulations, everyone. You've bullied another queer man into deactivating on social media because you can't bear the fact that a bi man can be loved and accepted by his wife. He's barely using it anymore. Why is this news? The whole thing is super messy, and a lot of people are wondering how everything is going to end. But it looks like everyone would definitely be on Ari's side if she does choose to end the marriage, considering all the drama that's spreading around. Anyways, loves, what do you guys think? Are they getting a divorce? Let me know down below, and don't forget to check out this other video for more drama.